Hello, the name of this demonstration is Mixed Media Minis. And so what I'm going to try and do is do all of these miniature thumbnail sketches to explore collected imagery. I've got these silly superhero cutouts, some stickers, some charcoal pencil. So it's almost like making a chopped salad. I want to see what's going to happen when I mix all these things together. Artists do thumbnail sketches all the time. I wanted to get away from the grid. It was just driving me nuts, and all the thumbnails being the same size. So I'm going to combine a lot of the things we have been learning. So I'm going to start with a continuous line drawing. So this is my Moodle. You can use pen. I'm going to use charcoal pencil, whatever works for you. So I'm going to start at one corner, and I want to make a series of squares. These are going to be my little mini pictures that I'm going to work on. Okay, so, but what I'm throwing in here is a bit of randomness that I wouldn't have gotten if I just made all my rectangles or squares the same size. So, and then the other thing that might happen, I don't really know, is I'm going to do this all as one piece. It might look really good as all as one piece, or if it doesn't, I can cut out some of these smaller windows and make cards out of them. Now, one other thing besides this continuous line is you don't want to make your rectangles or squares too small. Okay, so that feels about right. If I cross over in the middle of some of them like that, that's okay. All right, so I've got my charcoal pencil. Now I'm going to go kind of the opposite direction, and I'm going to do a continuous line with a pink Posca marker, and this one's going to be organic. So we got the squares, we got the frames. Now I'm going to do a little bit of organic. Okay. All right. So I got some movement in there. Now, let's see. I'm going to put some collage material, and I've been getting into the stickers. So many different ones at the office supply store that I'm going to kind of I cut these in half, and I'm going to randomly put them in there. So again, these are thumbnail sketches, but they're all connected through line, and it's an exploration of these silly patterns I'm putting in there. And then the next exploration will be what colors would I choose to explore? Okay, could not help myself. They had the mini dots at the Office Max, and I went, oh, they look like, what are those candies? Are they called dots or something? Just colored sugar dots. Anyway, these are kind of fun to play with. It'll be like little focal points of interest. Now I can work in between as well if I want. Okay. And spend a lot of money on dots. I had to restrain myself. Okay, so I think you kind of get let's put a dot on the circle, see what that does. Okay. Then I'm going to put some book page material in there. It's neutral, and I can fill in portions of the shapes. I like these old books, the pages that get kind of yellowed, because they're easy to fold and then rip. I like some of the text showing. Things might get covered up. That's okay. Okay, so I'm not going to fill in every single one. You get the idea. I'm going to glue those down with my gel medium. I'm using the heavy matte gel. Regular's fine, but I don't know, I like the heavy matte gel. It doesn't move as much. Has more structure to it. Okay, so here I go. Okay, so hang on. Okay, I've got my papers glued down. Now I'm going to start, I'm going to put some wash on there. I'm going to start with a acrylic ink raw sienna. So I'm starting lighter and then I'm going to work my way up to maybe more opaque color, add a little bit of water to that. Again, I'm just kind of spontaneously filling some of these shapes in. I don't really have a, plan as of yet. I'm just seeing how all these silly lines and colors work together. You might call this a random idea generator, something to do when you don't have any ideas in mind. Okay. Now I'm going to go, I think, neon pink acrylic ink. Okay, now I'm going to go neon yellow. So I just kind of, before I came out here, I kind of just intuitively picked, or I said, well, I'm going to do these comic book characters. So maybe I want to sort of go with those primary colors, sort of neon. Excuse me. And I didn't bother to wash my brush. I'm just letting it mix right there. And even though my focus is the thumbnails, now I like these other shapes. I'm going to start just filling those in. Okay. At this point, I've got enough structure that I want to see where my characters might go. And what I like about all of these lines, it feels kind of circus-like, like this guy maybe is a trapeze artist. He's connected to that line. This is how I feel all the time. This guy, I love this. He's running into the frame. That just happened. Okay, I got a cartoon gun here. I want that in there somewhere. I don't know where yet. Kind of have to just move things around and then see if a connection forms. I think maybe it's there. Okay, so I've got all these little mini frames, but I'm also kind of seeing it as a whole. Oh, we can't forget Wonder Woman. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is down here. Or I don't have to use all of it. I could leave it out. No, that's going to be it. Okay, so then I'm going to glue some more of this collage fodder together quickly. So if you're wondering where to begin, there's the line, and then it's either selecting collage materials and colors that are appealing to you, or I just happen to have this cartoon imagery in I don't know, it was a catalog we got sent. I went, oh, I like that. I'm going to use those little images. So your windows could have images in them. Just a great way to test out color and imagery combination you might wish to explore on a larger scale. See, then it changes. I'm like, nope, it's going, wants to go down there. Okay, so what I'm noticing, this is my first time trying this. What I'm noticing that I like is there's an overall movement and action through the original line work and the shapes that I did. Okay, and this again, this could go on for a while. The last thing I'm going to do is just maybe layer some thicker opaque paint, and then I'm not going to do modeling paste. We've been doing that, but really, I mean, if you wanted to add that as a layer, you could. And I don't think I want to add too much. I'm kind of just liking the overall uh, feeling of the piece right now, the energy. So this is more to demonstrate like a going over with some thicker opaque paint. Okay, I think I'm going to end there before I botch it up, but I actually maybe I kind of liked it better without the thick paint, but I think you get the idea. There I go again. Now I can't stop. All right, so this is mixed media minis. mini thumbnail sketches, but all connected together, starting with the square shapes, one continuous line, then the organic shapes, and then building collage material and color into the mix. Enjoy.